Yeah, got a new show for y'all.
Man. I don't even know where to begin, man. The United States of America, man. Best country on this planet. Can we call it the United States of America or United States of China?
I think that's more fitting.
I mean,
Freedom of speech in this country is on life support. I never thought I would see
yeah.
in the United States of America, not just its regular citizens. I never thought I'd see that, but we see the president of the United States being censored.
Yeah. That's crazy. What happened to white privilege? I mean, if they can do that to a white man, what can they do to my black ass?
That's what I'm worried about. When Biden won, that was what I was really leery of. If Biden gets in office, what is big tech? Are they going to be unleashed on the conservative voice online?
Yeah. That fool just tweeted, man. Look what Joe Biden tweeted, man. Because I follow him, man. He's the president, man. You got to follow the president, man. Look what he said, man. In 10 days, we're going to move forward and rebuild together. Yeah. That's beautiful, Joe. But you don't mean it. Maybe for people who agree with your policies and your politics, maybe if you're left-leaning, y'all can build all kinds of shit together. While on the right, y'all taking stuff away from us. Paula's gone. My TikTok, gone. My Facebook is at risk for being unpublished.
Yeah.
What about the conservative voice?
Yeah.
I mean, we're being censored.
Yeah.
If you truly want to rebuild together.
Yeah. Talking about unity. The president was banned from Twitter. Right now, he's currently suspended on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
But that's going to turn into a ban once he's out of office.
Yeah.
And they said the whole reason behind this is because he incited violence.
I did not see Trump during that protest holding pitchforks and torches. I didn't see nobody trying to burn or blow up our government.
Yeah.
Saw a bunch of angry protesters.
Yeah. That turned into rioters.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, they were rioters. When you start breaking down windows and causing damage and punching cops, you're no longer protesting at that point. You're a rioter. But
from people I spoke to, man, a lot of people saw what was going on, Trump supporters. They saw what was happening. They walked away because they didn't want no part of that.
Didn't want no part of it.
A majority of the people there were peaceful.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Mainstream media, they got a narrative to push. So should have been on your very best behavior. Now they're painting Trump supporters as white supremacists.
Yeah, and we have to be smarter than that, man. Everything we was calling the left, man, y'all went into the Capitol building. Y'all did the exact same thing they did, man. That's why I didn't go, man.
Yeah. Let me say this.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all claim the president was inciting violence. I didn't hear that. I never heard him say explicitly go down there and top the Capitol building. I never heard that. He said protest. He's always mixed it. Let me say this. Let me finish. Okay. Now, Nancy Pelosi, she called the red hat, keep America great, make America great again. She said that's the new KKK hood. AOC called the president a white supremacist countless times. Ilhan Omar, she says Trump rallies are Klan rallies.
Yeah.
I would say that's inciting violence because I've seen countless Trump supporters wearing Trump apparel, hats, and they get attacked for the simple fact that they're wearing that Trump gear.
Yeah.
You know why they're getting attacked? Because people believe they're white supremacists. We all know white supremacy is evil.
Yeah.
It brings the worst out of everybody.
Mm-hmm. You insinuate that white supremacy is welcome here on the right. Nobody here on the right wants white supremacy. White supremacy is the most vile, evil thing a person can choose to join.
Yeah.
We don't accept white supremacy, but every day y'all want to make white supremacy and being conservative and being a Republican synonymous, like we're together.
Yeah.
No, we don't accept it either.
Yeah,
I mean, you guys invented the KKK.
The Democrats did. And in the debate, they asked the president, will you denounce white supremacy? How many times does he have to denounce it? He's been denouncing it for years. Why did they ask him that question and not Biden? Because they want to give that impression that he's a white supremacist.
Yeah.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah. Just the slightest accusation would destroy someone's credibility. Look at which side is calling who names. White supremacists, misogynists. I mean, that stuff sticks. When you say it, it will sway a lot of people's minds, especially when you're not into politics.
Yeah.
You don't know what's really going on. Like, a majority of the news you hear is just totally propaganda.
Yeah. I mentioned AOC, Ilhan Omar, the hyperbole they've used regarding the president, white supremacy, and Nancy Pelosi. They still have their Twitter accounts.
Yeah.
I go to Black Lives Matter. Y'all all know what they did during the summer.
Yeah, billions of dollars, over $1 billion in damage. People were killed, murdered, looting.
Yeah, and they was chanting, "No justice, no peace." What does that mean to you?
No justice, no peace. Think about it. It's not hard. It sounds like you inciting violence. No justice, no peace.
Yeah.
Who determines when there's justice?
Black Lives Matter do. And if there's no justice in their heart,
Yeah.
it's time. There's no time for peace. There's Black Lives Matter spokespeople on the news talking about openly at the protest. The news is talking to them, and she said, looting is reparations.
That's inciting violence. They still have a Twitter account. They still have Facebook.
Matter of fact, they just tweeted 3 hours ago. Listen to this tweet they just tweeted. We call on Congress to immediately impeach Donald Trump and fully remove him from office for his incitement of the white supremacist attempted coup.
First, you have to prove to me that he's a white supremacist.
Yeah, all those people, they're trying to say the protesters was white supremacists.
And the reason why they say that is they just have to make the insinuation. All their followers are going to believe them. Anybody that supports the Black Lives Matter movement, when you hear that, oh, man, he's a white supremacist. With no proof.
Yeah.
And they're not going to get fact-checked.
Yeah. And
none of them are going to get fact-checked about that. That's a bold-faced lie. It's a lie.
Yeah.
And they're not going to get fact-checked. If you want to fact-check people, I'm open for it. But, hey, you have to be consistent.
Yeah.
You have to be consistent on the left and for people on the right.
Yeah, and they keep using the word coup. I hear it on mainstream media, coup. I mean, do you even know what the definition of coup is? They saying this was an attempted coup. A coup is taking over the government by some kind of violent or terrorism.
Right.
Trump was just exploring all his legal avenues to overturn the election.
Yeah.
There's precedent for this. This has happened in past elections.
It's in our Constitution.
It's in our Constitution. It was never a coup.
But
you're talking in hyperbole.
Yeah.
You don't think that's inciting people when you talk in hyperbole like that? I think everybody in the government needs to tone down the temperature of their conversations.
Yeah, don't forget, AOC said INS at our borders.
ICE detention centers.
Yeah, that there were concentration camps. A man tried to break in and tried to save those people. He got shot.
No, I think he was trying to burn down the ICE detention center.
He got shot.
And he
was killed. AOC still has a Twitter.
Yeah.
Those tweets are still up.
I mean, nobody had a problem with ICE detention centers when Obama was in office. And throughout our history of this country, no other president has deported more illegals than Barack Obama.
Yeah, but they'll never tell you that on mainstream media.
Yeah, he get a pass because what, he's black? But Trump getting there follow the same policies.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude's a white supremacist. He's got concentration camps at the border.
Yeah.
Over the weekend at the Capitol, that was an attempted white supremacist coup.
Who built the cages? When Joe was during that, they asked Joe Biden, who built the cages?
Yeah, for the
Joe did not answer
for the kids. Yeah,
because him and his black friend Obama built them cages.
Yeah, but Trump's inciting violence. I've just showed you a lot of ways where on the left they talking how. I'm not gonna say they inciting violence, but they definitely raising the temperature.
Yeah,
they talking in hyperbole. But my point is this: they still have their social media. Yeah. But the president of the United States does not have his social media.
That's crazy.
If Big Tech has the power to go after him,
a white man and all his white privilege
can come after us, and you on the left, y'all cool with it right now.
Yeah. But after we're gone, they coming for you.
Yeah.
You rappers, you gangster rappers. Once all our black conservatives gone, they coming after your black ass.
Yeah.
Anybody that says anything remotely violent, they're going to censor you. They're going to remove you. Like they just removed the Parler app. Yeah. Apple, Google removed the app from that app store.
Yeah.
Then Amazon came in and said, no, you can't use our service.
Yeah.
You say you don't want to hear our voice when we go to other platforms, when we create things that's right-leaning. Y'all take away. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me because, like, does anybody on the right own anything?
Everybody, supposedly on the right, we the smart ones.
Yeah.
But on the left, they own everything.
That's not very smart.
Who is the smart people here?
Yeah.
Seriously.
And y'all probably thinking, how in the world can Facebook, Twitter have their own? It's like They have their own little government, their own little guidelines that can go around our Constitution, even though that company is within the borders of the United States.
Yeah, that terms of service supersedes the Constitution. You know, that document gives us all our freedoms.
Yeah. Who gave them all that power?
Hey, but the left says this. It's a private company. They can do whatever they want. Really? Why can't private companies be open right now during COVID lockdown?
Right.
Doesn't make any sense. But you're pushing for these lockdowns because it's supposedly going to save people's lives. On the left, they preach that same message.
Yeah.
Just hypocrites.
Yeah. Just think about it. Guess who gave them all this power? And the reason why they gave this power.
Who gave
Big Tech, Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah.
When they first started, when the internet was booming, it was new, they was facing countless lawsuits. They was being held responsible for what people post on their website.
Yeah.
So Congress said, you know what? We're going to give you immunity.
Yeah.
If somebody posts something and they get sued, legally, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
We're going to go after the individual.
Yeah.
Right?
It's up to the individual.
They gave them immunity. Now, once they got their immunity, they're using it and abusing it. Now, if somebody says something that they don't necessarily agree with, or your politics, it could be anything. They can they can censor you, they can remove you from that platform. Why? Because they have immunity. They cannot be sued.
Yeah.
They can't. Congress gave them that power because they didn't foresee in the future that they was going to turn into these big, huge conglomerates that they can pretty much run the United States.
Yeah, they're more powerful than the government.
Yeah. They
Think
don't have
about
to
it.
abide by the Constitution. These people with these private companies, they're saying, they always make this stupid argument. They always say, oh, the Constitution protects you from our government. Your First Amendment right, your Second Amendment right is protects you from your government. Well, that's fine and dandy. Who's going to protect me, my livelihood, for me conducting a business, for me having a social media website, using Facebook, Twitter? Who's going to protect me from them?
Yes, private businesses attacking citizens of the country. That Constitution should protect everyone.
Yeah.
Shouldn't matter if the government's trying to take power, your freedom away from you, or business trying to take your freedom away from you.
Our government can't do that. But a big tech company can. They can take away all your rights and freedoms.
Yeah, I seen on Trump's website, man. They're not even his merchant account that where he sells stuff online.
Yeah,
they stopped that. He can't even sell stuff online. He's got to find a merchant that's willing to process the credit card sales.
Yeah, and it's right there. This is why our founding fathers was so smart. We got the three branches of government because they know power corrupts people.
Mm-hmm.
Congress went and gave power to all these people, and look how corrupted they have became.
Yeah.
Because the more power you can give an angel power, it corrupts them. It's in our nature. The more power you get, your true nature comes out.
Well,
right now they're showing.
Well, not your true nature. It kind of changes you.
Yeah, their true nature, and it changes you.
Yeah, it changes.
Power can corrupt anybody. They just censored the president of the United States. He can't even perform. He can't even run his website. He can't even sell merchandise.
Yeah.
Because they are a private company. That is crazy. That is insane.
It's like you can't even live no more.
Yeah, and the people on the left, they're so happy.
Yeah, they think it's cool.
Yeah.
Until it happens to somebody close to them. Until they.
Yeah.
This
starting with the conservatives. They're going to end up censoring you one day.
This how it starts. Socialism.
Yeah.
Goes to communism. I never thought people would love, like on the left, y'all love socialism and communism. That's always been evil.
I saw a dude, he calls himself the proud socialist, but he lives in a capitalistic society in the United States of America. How can you be a proud socialist living in the United States? You don't even know what true socialism means. Any of you people. Y'all talking about y'all socialists.
They think it's,
y'all never lived in a socialized society.
They think it's like this utopia where the government's going to just send you checks every week in the mail. Everything's great. Hey, I got a check from the government. I'm going to Walmart and get me a new toaster. They think that's how it's going to be, but it doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that, man. A government that powerful, whatever they give you, they have the same power to take it away from you.
Yeah, then you get stuck like Chuck.
Just think about it.
Yeah. Well.
If you give your government that much power, are you truly free? Because whatever freedoms you got, they can take it away from you.
Yeah, I think these big tech firms like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, I think this is should be an open platform to free speech. It's the new public square. I mean, how do people communicate now? They don't meet in the town center and talk and no, it's all online.
Yeah, and
when you take that away from the right,
yeah,
it's just
Yeah.
You take away our rights.
They're hiding behind that immunity. They don't have to worry about getting sued. Like I could post up a post. I could have a damn burning cross in the back.
Man, what the hell?
I could put on a KKK outfit on their platform. They cannot get sued. They will come after me.
Yeah.
They have immunity. So why do you think they're doing this to conservatives?
Yeah.
They don't have to worry about getting
It's
sued.
not that we're dangerous. They are afraid of our voices. That's what it comes down to. They're afraid of our ideas because they can attack conservatives, the people on the right, their ideas. So they just pretty much just rip your damn mouth off.
Yeah, I just want to ask y'all a question. They can't be sued. So why are they censoring certain people? Think about that. Yeah. Why do you think they're doing that? I could put up a damn I could do some crazy stuff on social media. They still don't have to worry about being sued. They come after me. They don't go after the person who published it.
Yeah. They come from the person who put it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll just have to see how this unfolds. Republicans, I mean, our elected officials, I mean, even you Democrats, well, they probably agree with this on what Big Tech's doing is going to help them in the next election.
Yeah, because the more power they get, the more they like it.
If you're controlling the narrative in the public forum, which these social media platforms are, you control the fate of this country. You control the fate of the elections.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the answer why they're doing it, because they want to control the narrative. It has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. It has nothing to do about being dangerous or violent. Most people used to watch TV, listen to the radio for their information. Nobody's watching TV. Everybody's watching YouTube, Twitter, and their favorite conservative. That's where they're getting information
social
from.
media.
That's why they're censoring us. That's why they want us to go away, because they want to control the narrative. They lost the control when the internet started booming.
Yeah. I'm sure that pissed off
like us, I don't have to wait to be on TV. I don't have to wait for some Hollywood agency to sign me and give me an acting role. I don't have to do that. I can do that all on my own with a damn video camera, an internet, and a computer, and some editing software. They don't like that power we have, and they're trying to take that away from us.
Yep.
That's why.
You hit the nail on the head.
Pretty smart, man.
Yeah, you got your moments. That was a damn good show.
Yeah.
Go to officialhorsetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Hell, I'm even giving you 20% off. Just type in discount code Chinese Virus. We call it Chinese because it's from China. We making t-shirts great again.